Fellow citizens of Ambazonia, today na number 11 day for the month for April 2019. My name na Capo Daniel. This one na my daily podcast for una. Over the weekend, the resistant forces for General Arike launched an ambush against La République du Cameroon terrorist forces the way they be try for enter for womb. In retaliation, when La République du Cameroon their forces they struggle for withdraw, then shoot chemical shells for inside forest. It burned General Arike forces, killing 6 of them. They struggle for withdraw the body only for one of their soldiers. The body they show horrific images of chemical burns all over the body. General Arike boys that make several attempts to retrieve the remaining 5 dead body them but we know the La Republic their reinforcement they don't flop all over around the area for Befang. The systematic targeted killing them for Ambazonian man picking them, they still go on all over Ambazonian. With the same warning for us, semi all man picking them in particularly for village area, they made them begin stay for farmhouses them. Made them avoid roadside buildings, even for night time. In particularly those who are serving under the Amba boys should be very careful when they visit their families back in the villages. Ambazonian citizens therefore Boya, they still suffer the effect for the lockdown way be declared by Ashu Kingsley group for the IG for Sako. We don't suffer over about this unnecessary pressure where they put them for our population them. The population for Boya don't see a massive exodus. We don't get images them for pack happy where they run come up for inside Boya due to this lockdown. Lockdown supposed to be a military strategy with a specific operation in view. Traditionally wouldn't be very effective for use ghost town when a public demonstration for rejection for any way La République du Cameroon they try for do and for our place. With the lack of equipments, the best choice for we for resist and publicly demonstrate our rejection of La République now through ghost town. The effect for this lockdown down over too much for our people. We don't see people the way they be lost life, women the way they know if you go for hospital, their body the way they be rotting for road the last time we didn't do the lockdown, and this one again, now still an unnecessary policy where the IGD unrule them. One of the things where they spoil we for Africa, where they make our need if progress, now lawlessness. And we don't see one of the greatest lawlessness the way they be displayed in front we. Make her explain them for man way you know. For the IG, the IG be governed, it be created and it be structured by constituent assembly. Constituent assembly means when people they don't gather like for conclave, a convention where you go bring across the board stakeholders for inside the IG where they be convoked legitimately. So what the way happen I say the APNC, that conference will be take place for Philadelphia, it be na a constituent assembly for the IG member. That means in a big body where they become she don't where then get power for structure and power for do and undo within the IG. That APNC it be approved by a vote of cabinet where Sako be there for the Sako be shidong for data where they be pass that vote and they be vote and say media conference it take place. So it be a legitimate conference where a resolution then be binding and legal in terms of the IG. That conference be take place, they be create resolutions, and those resolutions be then move Sako for power for no act again like the AIP of the IG. The APNC Constituent Assembly then still vote with all their diaspora representative of the country heads and regional reps to give Samuel Sako a vote of no confidence, removing him from power completely. So Samuel Sako is not a representative of the IG. Make una hear the declaration from the IG's Sako faction of the APNC.
I hereby announce APNC 2019 press statement on the violation of administrative leave, APNC 2019 Resolution 12B, by Acting President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako. Mindful of the APNC 2019 resolutions agreed at by Ambazonians in Philadelphia, USA, particularly Resolution 12B, putting acting president of the interim government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, on administrative leave. Mindful of the report APNC 2019 Implementation Tax Team, concluding that the Restoration Council of Ambazonia acting president Samuel Ikome Sako have ignored completely all provisions regarding APNC 2019 Resolution 12B A to E, mindful of a statement of a vote of no confidence received from Ambazonians on ground 1 by APNC 2019, considering the following complaints and more registered against acting president Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, his management of the revolution, which reads, based on all the facts established, APNC 2019 hereby considers acting president Sako very limited in his abilities and character to lead the people of Ambazonia in completing the restoration and independence mission. APNC 2019 and all its constituencies hereby from the date of publication of this statement cease to recognize Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako together with any of his appointees as representatives of their aspirations, and advises all Ambazonians to follow suit. In order to continue to provide leadership and direction to our people, APNC 2019 announces as follows: a Provisional Restoration Council, abbreviated as PRC, has been put in place to run and coordinate affairs of the revolution for the time being, and will be presented to the people of Ambazonia officially in a separate publication.
So the IG have dissolved the cabinet of Samuel Sako and removed him from office. So he ceased to represent the IG. So why would we wait the IG meet and present for us the provisionary authority where going to represent them? The Sako, they take full advantage of lack of publication of these resolutions to be going out there and misrepresenting themselves and the IG. So the talk say me people then stop for begin consider them like that. Even though we never yet get country if we enforce law them physically, the APNC they don't threaten for file a lawsuit against Samuel Sako if he continue for misrepresent the IG. Even if he continue for misrepresent himself, and the people they did still take it like he be a representative for the IG, they did do so with no legitimacy at all. The upcoming conference for Germany be also not based on the laws of the IG, because it wasn't approved by a cabinet vote, as well as it was not authorized by cabinets who are acting legitimately as representative of the IG. So their resolution not going to be binding or overwrite the resolutions for the APNC. So all the diaspora, the way they contribute money for the IG, their regional reps and their country head them, they need to see give money for the IG way for Samuel Sako and Chris Anu now whether they don't close TV station. So make people then be aware of this announcement. So the other people they be go gather for Washington DC, they want try for seek legitimacy by using Samuel Sako way he being an illegitimate representative of the IG. They just do them at their own risk. We don't see how the chaos the unfold before our own eyes. How did they attempt for gain legitimacy by uniting with Samuel Sako, and it then further expose the crimes where they be the infiltrators them for the IG, and people they be work against were struggle for the IG. They be the do them, including the killing of Amba boys. We will listen for General for Beneza Akwanga, one of the tapes them where he challenge the Chris Anu as well as revealing some of these facts that has been established already by this platform. Listen.
You will run Lebialem. You will not run Fako. AGF guys came there, they caught them. They were not treated as Southern Camerooners, they were mercilessly butchered. Even one of them that I treated in the hospital at Bashwa in Nigeria. They butchered them, and you are going to answer for those. This is not an issue of make-up, as you guys have make up a lot of things and thrown on other people. These are factual issues. So you have to be very careful.
Under Chris Anu and Sako, they don't kill a good number of ADF fighters. They want them, for my own record, the number almost about 8. plus the records and we would get them from under generals, including General Nambere, the number over 28 fighters where they don't kill them. So there will be a systematic policy for eliminate the ADF soldiers on the ground and from stopping them from participating in self-defense of Ambazonia and liberation of our homeland. Those actions will not be just end under the for ADF. It will also extend for Sokadef and many other forces them. Dr. Akwanga said Bidan declare war against one of the factions, the military factions of the IG, led by General Divine by then. So most of the actions, the way they Bidan take them in retaliation or in self-defense by those other groups them, it will just be a reactionary actions. These are amongst one of those things the way Sako and do and way that undermine this struggle, including the embezzlement of funds of my trip to Boya and misappropriation will be under investigation for treasonous embezzlement right now as we speak. For us to succeed and be effective, we must respect rules and regulation and institutions and precedents. We began the talk say the IGBB based on a faulty foundation due to the undermining of the Leadership Council. Today, the same we would still undermine the institution of the IG when they remove Sako for power. Me then take care of the house, me will respect due process and the rules and regulation and the precedents of the IG so that we will move forward, we will get a proper representation, present to the Ambazonia people a new leadership as we wait for them for do so subsequently. If we don't learn anything for this revolution, I say any organization or movement built on a faulty foundations will always collapse and will be ineffective and will be anti-revolutionary. We look forward this week for the presentation of the Southern Cameroonian demand for independence and the exercise of his right for self-determination inside the European Parliament by the Ambazonian Governing Council. We also wait for see the delegation for the Ambazonian Governing Council where go visit Finland amongst one of the three countries for Europe where they then give interest for support our independence quest and our right for exercise self-determination for determine the future of Ambazonia. It be important, say, for a collective revolution like ours, we need to come together as one, for form institutionally unitary bodies. So this platform continues to say, united we stand, divided we fall. We must form unity based on honesty, truth, and sincerity. Unity no go just be for unity's sake. Unity mean need for being now for liberation. Those leaders who are leading, who are actually bringing tangible results, should lead the effort, and unity should be around those leaderships. We're not there for create government. We're not there for govern our country right now. We're there for liberation stage, and anything need for reflect that perspective. So we hope say all this fake experiment of unity where they go on, like the one way that happen for Zaria, make it stop. Where people they don't die enough for begin experience political expediency during the revolution. We have to unite around leadership. We have to unite around successful efforts that are tangible and that can bring us independence. The Monday ghost towns, resistance ghost towns for independence continues every Monday as tradition. This is the only way our people then fit demonstrate for the international community so that they demand their independence and nothing but independence. May our revolution be short. May our independence and freedom for Ambazonia be for eternity. Ambazonia,